Alright, let's talk about something that feels almost magical in sports, a hole-in-one. But not just any hole-in-ones. We are diving into a list of recent aces by Central New York golfers, and honestly, the patterns here are way more fascinating than you'd expect. Why? Because buried in these names and dates are stories about human obsession, statistical improbability, and the quiet drama of local golf culture. Let's unpack this. First off, the numbers. Between August 2nd and August 7th, 8 documented holes-in-one were reported in Central New York alone. Wait, 8 in 5 days? That might not sound shocking, but statistically, the odds of an amateur golfer acing a hole are around 1 in 12,500. So seeing 8 in a week? Either the golf gods are unusually generous here, or, and this is my theory, there's a hidden network of obsessive record keepers in upstate New York. Because let's be real, how many of these actually get reported? I bet most go unnoticed unless someone's watching closely. Now, the details. Jerry Edsell Jr. used a 7-iron on a 135-yard hole. Bob Benjamin hit a 6-iron from 130 yards. Classic setups. But here's what's interesting, the clubs used vary wildly. From 3 woods to 8 irons, even a 4 hybrid. Why does that matter? Because it defies the myth that you need a specific ace club. These golfers aren't relying on one magic stick, they're adapting. And that's a metaphor for golf itself, isn't it? Mastery isn't about the tool, it's about reading the moment. Wind, stance, luck. All part of the game. Then there's the witness factor. Every report lists names, Chuck Pendock, Rob Pulvermiller, etc. Why? Because in local golf circles, credibility hinges on social proof. It's like the town's unofficial currency, I saw it, so it's real. But here's my question, how many aces go uncelebrated because no one's watching? The guy who holds it alone on a Tuesday morning? He's got no proof. So the system's flawed, but it's also charming. It's small-town sports at its purest, where reputation matters more than a video replay. And let's not skip the shoot your age section. Dave Greer, 84, shooting an 82. Bob Tolone, 77, matching his age. This isn't just impressive, it's a quiet rebellion against aging stereotypes. Golf's beauty is that it's a lifelong sport. But doing this in your 70s or 80s? That's not just skill, it's obsession. These players aren't just hobbyists, they're athletes who've refused to let age define them. And honestly, that's more inspiring than any viral trick shot. But here's the deeper layer, this list isn't just about golf. It's about community. Every name, witness, and cause ties into a network of people who care deeply about local traditions. It's the same reason high school sports thrive in small towns, because winning a hole-in-one here isn't just a personal victory, it's a shared story. Pat Spatafore, the reporter compiling this? He's been covering Section 3 sports for 40 years. That longevity matters. He's not just a journalist, he's a custodian of local legacy. So what's the takeaway? These aren't just lucky shots. They're moments of connection between player, course, and community. And when you see 8 aces in 5 days, it's not just cool. It's a reminder that excellence doesn't only happen on TV. Sometimes, it's happening quietly on a Tuesday afternoon, witnessed only by a couple of friends and a guy named Jim McNally. And maybe that's the best kind of victory, because it's enough for the people who matter, and that's all that matters. What do you think? Have you ever witnessed a hole-in-one? Or maybe you've got a shoot your age story in your future? Drop it in the comments, Let's celebrate the unsung heroes of local golf together.